Hi, I'm Stephen Craig,
I'm Lee A.I.D.
and this is the 11th episode of
The Movie Review Show! Okay, the movie review show is when Steven and I go to the Red Wing Cinema 8 at our local theater and watch a newly released movie, and then we review it.
We use a popcorn rating system, 1 to 10 popcorn. 1 popcorn being the worst, and 10 popcorn being the best.
The movie you're going to review today is about a father and daughter reconnecting, a hurricane, and an alligator trapped in the shower. And it's Crawl.
And here's the trailer.
The state of Florida has issued a Category 5 hurricane warning. All residents must evacuate immediately. Grab your families, your loved ones, and get out.
Dad!
We won't be able to come for you.
Dad! Dad! Oh my God! What happened?
Haley, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Hello, can anybody hear me? I'm trapped with my father in our house in Coral Lake. Please send help.
Haley!
Wait, down here.
Pete, you hear that?
In less than an hour, we'll be underwater!
Banging on the pipes blurs their senses.
I can distract them for you.
You got this! You need to go now.
I'm not leaving you here. Come on, you son of a bitch!
Okay, here's the review. It starts at a swim meet, so you know Haley Keller, the leading female character, is a good swimmer, so you know that's going to be important in the movie.
Sure, and shows her competitive nature, which is going to be important also, and she's, of course, doing The Crawl, which is the title of the movie, so well set up.
The alligators sometimes looked great and sometimes looked poor. Would you agree?
True.
Yeah, they either went from looking fantastic or you're like, is that some sort of model? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
I thought that Kaylee, the lead actress character, makes a really dumb statement in the movie. She goes, I never thought it would end like this. Oh, wait, you mean in a basement, during a hurricane, being hunted by 2 alligators? I can't believe you never thought it would end like that.
Yeah, true, that was kind of an odd statement.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the main reasons I want to see this movie is that Sam Raimi was the producer, and I loved him. Loved his work in The Evil Dead and Ash vs. the Evil Dead on Netflix, so that was one of the reasons. And then after I saw the trailer with the alligators swimming around in the house, it's like, this looks like an interesting premise. So
I did think it was entertaining.
overall, yeah, I thought so too. But there's just several times in the movie where I'm going, that wouldn't stop an alligator. So I thought overall the plot was fine, but there were some parts of it that I wasn't buying. That the obstacles that they used to save themselves from alligator would really work like that. So I mean, alligators are so strong that, like we mentioned, I'm not giving away too much of the plot, but trapping the alligator in the shower, I don't think that would really work. I mean, as strong as they are, they're just gonna bust right through it. So that's just one example. But
I did like the shower scene. I thought that was cool.
it was inventive, but I just don't think it was plausible. I don't think you can really trap an alligator in the shower. But it was very inventive, though, the way they used the different parts of the house, kind of a cat and mouse game with the alligators to try to survive. And overall, the movie worked fine. It's just, like I say, there were some implausible parts, I thought.
I thought there were one or two scenes that were too coincidental, things that happened.
Right.
Like when she finds her dad and he's unconscious, and she has to drag him, and it just so happens there happens to be a tarp right there to put him on.
True.
And then I thought it was too coincidental when they go to the one house and he finds the flares. Why would they suddenly have flares right there in that big jar thing? I didn't get that.
Yeah, that was pretty convenient, too.
Yeah. Unless it was a flare jar, but I don't think it was.
No. I did like the way they established the emotional connection between the father and daughter. And in good horror movies, having sympathy and empathy for the main characters is critical to whether it works or not. And they did a great job of showing that. Made you really want to, makes the audience really want to root for them to win. So that part was very good, very well done.
I did think they did a really good job on character development.
Yep.
Because usually in a horror movie like that, you don't think they're going to do much character development at all, and they did a lot actually in this one.
Yeah, it's kind of simpler, much simpler movie than the ones we've been going to lately in terms of cost and cast. And we've been going to so many epic superhero movies where the budget's like $200 million plus, and this one's like $13 million. I mean, all you need is some gators, and
that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference.
Right. But it was kind of a nice change of pace. It's simpler. It's just a man and a young woman versus alligators, and fight to survive.
Well, we're going to give our scores. I don't know your score, do I, Lee?
Nope.
Do you know my score?
Oh, I have no clue.
Neither of us know each other's scores.
We're clueless.
We're clueless. So my score is a 6.5.
Okay, I gave it a 7.5.
Wow. So we're not too far apart there.
Yeah.
I think you liked the movie a little bit more than I did. But that's nothing wrong with that.
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, I wasn't blown away by it. In terms of, there's a top tier with like Jaws and Steven Spielberg, and then you have a second tier of horror movies. I think this one would kind of fall, like, for me, towards the bottom of that second tier. Solid, but not, like, spectacular. I've got to see that movie again and again. That type. It's not that good, but for me, it's not that bad.
Well, next we're going to show our scores, and then we're going to look up Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic and see how close their scores are to ours.
Sweet.
Okay, we're looking at Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh, the tomato meter is 87%. They really liked the movie.
Yeah, even more than I did.
And the audience score is 78%, so the audience liked it too overall. Not bad scores for a horror movie like that.
Yeah, it was all fast moving, and once they got in the house with the gators, the fun never stopped.
Huh? Okay, next we're going to look up Metacritic. Okay, next we're looking at Metacritic. Ooh, 61%. Well, not as high as the Rotten Tomatoes scores, but that's not that bad for a movie like that.
Yours, 6.1 or 6.5.
Yeah.
Which is only 25 critics. I don't know if that's... Of course, it just opened up, so...
I'm surprised. I would have thought that Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic were going to give it much, much lower scores. So that's pretty impressive. They got such high scores.
Yeah, I can say it's... once the setup is over and they get into the house with the gators, I mean, there's a lot of drama, a lot of suspense, and it's decent character development. So I think, I'm not shocked that they're that high, but
I agree. There was some very good character development in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Steven's Weekly Recommendation. It's time for Steven's Weekly Recommendation. What is Steven's Weekly Recommendation? Well, each episode I recommend something that I think is awesome. This episode's recommendation is a subscription box. More specifically, the Magic Subscription Box. What is a subscription box? It's a monthly box filled with surprises with a common theme. The theme for this box is magic tricks. I'm going to do an unboxing of this month's Magic Subscription Box. Okay, here's this month's The Magic Subscription Box. I'm going to do an unboxing here. Okay, here we go. What's inside? First, comes with this little card right here, and that lets you know the website to go to in order to find the instructions for your tricks that you got in your box. Ooh, this is the Professor's Nightmare. It's a classic rope trick. Okay, this is called the Princess Card Trick. Ooh, this is one of my all-time favorite tricks. I'm glad I got one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is called the Zigzag Card. It's really cool. It's like you put a card in here, and then you pull out her middle, and then you put it back, and then you take the card out, and it's completely undamaged. And those were all the tricks in this month's box. So, I recommend this box, but I just want to say it's for beginners and intermediates. If you're really a hardcore magician, a lot of these tricks are going to be like way too simple for what you want, but they are good tricks. They're kind of hit and miss. Sometimes the tricks are really good tricks, and sometimes you're like, eh. But overall, it's a good box, and I recommend it. So that was the unboxing, and here's the trailer for the Magic Subscription Box.
What's up, guys? Justin Flom here. I just love this stuff, and I'm so thrilled that you are learning magic with me. Have fun. See you next month.
It's the last part of our show, the part I know you all have been waiting for, and it's Lee's Jokes of the Week.
Woo! Yay! Okay. It'll be a mix of crocodile and alligator jokes.
Okay.
Of course. Predominantly alligators, because that's just what we saw battling humans for survival in that lovely, creepy, Crawl movie. Okay, what do alligators use for flooring in their homes?
I don't know.
Reptiles.
Ha ha ha.
Why shouldn't you ever play poker with an alligator?
I don't know.
You'll lose every hand.
Ha ha.
Stephen, being the poker player, would appreciate that more. What do you call a alligator with a GPS system?
I don't know.
A navigator.
Ha ha.
What do crocodile chefs use to make most of their dishes?
I don't know.
A crock pot.
Ha ha.
Number five. Okay, what do you call a crocodile who enjoys bowling?
I don't know.
An alligator.
Ha ha.
Number 6. Make sure I get this in the right order. Okay. Guy walks into a bar with his pet alligator. They sit down and he asks the bartender if they serve lawyers. Bartender goes, well, sure. He goes, okay, I'll have a beer and my friend here will have a lawyer.
Ha ha.
And the final joke. All right, what did the alligator say after he broke into Farmer Jones's chicken coop and ate all the chickens?
Oh no.
Tastes like humans.
Ha. Well, that's the end of our show, and as always, we'll be watching
For you.